Laid Back Mickey here with David from Barr Bike. Dave, tell me a little bit about where is Barr Bikes and how long have you guys been around?
Hey, Mickey, it's my honor to be here with you today at CycleCon 2022. 2022. I think this is the 10th anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
I'm with Barr Bikes Fitness in Des Moines, Iowa. And we are doing a lot of TerraTrikes. Trikes have been extremely popular in the Midwest, just as they have in California.
Yeah.
And I've known Mickey here for over 10 years.
That's a long time.
A long time. And we've been involved in, you and I have been involved in recumbents at that upper level for a long time.
Yeah, we met at a TerraTrike conference.
Dealer Days.
Dealer Days.
Yes, sir.
Dave and I have been going back and forth as like, who's going to get #1 this year? And it's been a fight. But David has sold so many trikes, so many TerraTrikes.
We've sold over 1,000 since we started becoming a dealer for TerraTrike.
You're one of the original TerraTrike dealers that there is, right?
We are one of the first, yes. I've been told we were #1, but then there was some, at anything. There,
yeah,
you know,
I think you're #1. You're #1 in my book.
You're #1 in my book,
oh,
yeah.
It's a bromance.
It's a bromance.
But
we have fun.
Yeah, so what trikes of TerraTrikes do you see people wanting the most? Is there like anything like motors or what's hot right now in Des Moines?
There's no doubt the electric motors are the hot thing going right now.
Nice.
There's no doubt. But you know, we also see a lot of the Mavericks because that price sells trikes.
Yeah.
And that lower price point for a lot of people just want to enjoy the bike trails, go out and have a good time. They don't want to spend $5,000. They want to spend a little bit less money.
Does the Maverick come with a motor, or can you get a motor on it?
You know, the Maverick, you can add the motor to it with the TerraTrike Bosch kit. And we're here at the TerraTrike booth, and they're showing, yes. And TerraTrike has this boost kit, Mickey. And of course, you've sold lots of them too. It's just amazing. It's the Bosch boost. You can put that on virtually any TerraTrike.
Oh, nice.
Including the Rover.
Nice.
We sell tons of them. And I'd like to say thanks to a lot of our customers that have bought and boost kits, and they have us install them.
Yeah.
We are also, Barr Bike is also a Bosch authorized dealer too.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and I know at your place you are too.
We're authorized dealers.
Laid Back Cycles.
When you have TerraTrike, you got to be authorized to sell Bosch, and so you know how to service them, you know how to work on them. So when you buy a TerraTrike, you know that somebody knows motors, somebody knows Bosch motors, and they can help you with no problem. When did you start carrying trikes, and why did you start carrying trikes in the first place?
You know, I've been interested in recumbents now for over 30 years. I mean, really have. Now, trikes, because like you said, we were one of the first TerraTrike dealers. We didn't carry trikes before TerraTrike actually started selling to dealers. And again, TerraTrike started, we saw that product and thought, that is awesome.
Yeah.
It was a neutral bottom bracket, your feet aren't up high in the air, and that's what our customers wanted, comfortable seat. And again, a very great, relaxed feel to a TerraTrike. And again, we've been in their top 10 list, as far as top 10 dealer now for 17 years in a row. We've been in the top 10.
17 years. So
in a row, consecutively.
In a row. You are American bad boy. And
no, you, since the word go, you have also been in the top 10.
Oh, well, thank you.
More.
Yeah, no, it's because like I'm so passionate about trikes. I love how easy they are to ride, how comfortable they are. And so I remember I used to own regular bike shops, and like your shop is still selling regular bikes and trikes.
Yes.
And a lot of bike shops are starting to carry trikes, but there's very few, like maybe a couple handful of dealers in the country that are really dedicated to carrying a full line of trikes, having them in stock.
Yep.
Right. So I know you stock a large quantity, so when somebody comes in, you know, there's a trike that they can buy and take home.
Take it home with them.
Barr Bikes started what year?
1899.
1899.
Yes. So we're at 123 years, almost 124 years.
That's insane. But so your shop has been around for pretty much ever.
Forever.
Way before I was born.
And we're in Dayton, Ohio. I just want to put this in real quick. We're in Dayton, Ohio, where the Wright brothers had their bike shop, and there is the Wright brothers National Museum as far as on bicycles. We are right in the epicenter of biking. So speaking of bikes, and you know, trikes come from bikes. And it's pretty amazing that we're in part of the history in this area.
Trikes have been around for probably over 100 years.
I would think so.
But not in this modern day design. Trikes are pretty much becoming like they're like 100% of my business
Yeah.
What percentage of your bike shop, because you sell, I know you're like one of the top bike dealers in the country.
Yeah,
But how many trikes do you sell for percentage wise? Is it like 50%, 20%, 10%?
I don't know.
Don't
I
know.
really don't know.
But,
I mean, it's
quite a
huge.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it is. It's a large portion of
And do you see it growing, or do you see more people like each year? Is it like growing a little, or is it growing a lot?
It's just continues to go upward. And I think a lot of it is because we see a lot of the baby boomers that are retiring. And we've been seeing this going on for 5 years now. And I think that's why we've seen the trike boom really escalate. And that's why we're seeing these great things that are happening in the trike industry in the last 10 years, is because we are seeing these baby boomers that are starting to retire and starting to really say, you know, my doctor told me not to fall down, or my wrist hurt me, my rear end hurts me. I want something comfortable. I think for a lot of people, they just want comfort. They're tired of being hurt. And you got to remember, do you know this one? Where the original bike came from? Where does this come from, the bicycle? It comes from horseback riding. That's what we call bikes saddles. We don't call them bike seats. See? So they're called
Dave
saddles.
to educate me.
And bikes are, horses are not the most comfortable thing to ride.
Very bouncy, very bouncy.
Where recumbent bikes, you know where they come from?
Where?
They come from automobile industry.
Yeah, I thought they came from a lazy boy with wheels. I thought somebody
if we had our way, they
had
would,
a lazy boy, threw a couple wheels on there, one on back.
That was a good guess. That was a good guess.
But from the car industry.
They came from the car industry, and cars have seats, not saddles.
Yeah.
So that's why we call them recumbent seats and seat covers. By the way, we sell a ton of TerraTrike of those, the deluxe seat covers have been selling really well for us. But yeah, I think we're going to see this continue on. I'm thinking people are thinking this is a great exercise. I'm getting exercise, I'm being comfortable, I'm being safe. And you know what? In my area in central Iowa, the bike trails are phenomenal.
Nice.
We tell you, if you're not from central Iowa, come to central Iowa, enjoy our bike trails.
What's your favorite trail?
My favorite trail is the Raccoon Valley Trail.
Are there raccoons on it?
Or I don't have a favorite, because there's also the High Trestle Trail, which is the second highest pedestrian bridge in America.
And you could ride your trike across that?
You can ride your trike across that. It's called the High Trestle Trail in Des Moines,
I'm coming to your shop. You got to
come.
Take me there.
We got all sorts of trails.
Because this sounds fun.
Yeah.
That's the nice thing about trikes, is you could take them anywhere. You can travel with them. A lot of people go like, how do I transport them? You could stick them. A lot of them can go in the back of your car. They can go on a rack.
Yep.
You could take them on vacation, and you can hit so many different rails to trails, or this High Trestle Trail.
Oh, High Trestle Trail.
And then the Raccoon Trail.
Yep, Raccoon
You got to
Valley.
watch out for the raccoons.
Yeah, they're
a little
everywhere.
Crazy.
Everywhere.
They just fly and attack you.
Not that bad.
And
Not that bad. No.
People go like, why should I wear a helmet? Well, the flying raccoons.
You're getting flying squirrels confused with raccoons.
Oh, well, we got them both, And so
now we're getting silly.
So anyway, Dave,
Mickey, thank you.
Great
Thank you for this time.
All right.
It's been my pleasure.
Laid back Mickey here with David from Barr Bikes.
Yes.